Today, the message from the angels that reaches you carries a revelation that can change everything you thought you knew about this special person. They whisper in your heart that the long-awaited moment is about to happen. That person who occupies your thoughts, who has been a constant in your emotions, is finally ready to make an important decision. They are on the brink of opening up in a way you never imagined. But before that happens, the angels want you to understand something fundamental. It's as if everything you have experienced so far has been a silent preparation for this moment. The universe has always worked behind the scenes, guiding you through paths that, although seemed confusing or painful, were leading you here, to this phase of revelations. What the angels want you to understand is that this person has not only deeply reflected on you but is about to act, to make a decision that can transform both of your lives. For a long time, this person has hidden feelings that, out of fear or insecurity, remain trapped in their soul. Perhaps you have felt the distance, the hesitation, the moments when everything seems stagnant. And it's natural to have wondered, why aren't things moving forward? Why does it feel like we are always going in circles and never getting anywhere? The truth, according to the angels, is that this person has also been struggling with these same questions. But now, something has changed. The angels reveal that this person has undergone a profound transformation. There has been an internal awakening, as if a light has been lit within them, dispelling all the doubts, fears, and uncertainties that previously kept them trapped. And now, all that remains is an increasing desire to move forward, to get closer, to open their heart like never before. But before taking that step, there is one last piece of this puzzle that you need to understand. Throughout all this time, you have been a beacon of light in this person's life. Even without realizing, your actions, your presence, your inner strength have been the inspiration that they needed to face their own fears. The love and affection you provide have often been the anchor that prevented this person from getting lost in their own insecurities. The angels say that every word of yours, every gesture, planted a seed of trust and hope that is now blossoming. However, before this person fully opens up, you need to be aware that the internal changes they are going through are delicate. Although they are ready to take the next step, it does not mean that all the challenges have disappeared. The angels ask you to remain patient, to continue nurturing this connection with care and understanding. There are still barriers to overcome, but the most important thing is that this person's heart is finally aligning with what they feel for you. The angels want you to know that, although everything seems about to happen, there is a part of this person that still needs your support. It's as if they are in the middle of a bridge, looking to the other side, ready to cross, but still hesitant about what awaits them. At this moment, you are the strength that encourages them to move forward. Your love, your presence, and your patience are essential for them to find the courage to take this definitive step. They also ask you to remember to take care of your own heart in this process. Sometimes, as we focus so much on others, we forget to nurture and protect ourselves. The angels are by your side, ensuring that you also receive the love and peace you deserve. This is a moment of growth for both, and what is to come will be a mutual transformation. At the end of this journey, you will realize that all the pieces have begun to fit together. Every challenge, every weight, every moment of uncertainty was preparing the two of you for something greater, something beyond what your minds could imagine. The angels say that what is coming next is the revelation of a true, pure, and deep love. But for this to happen fully, it is necessary that both of you are ready to face your vulnerabilities. And before we move forward with the message, they ask that you continue with your heart open, because what is about to be revealed will bring more light and clarity to this special connection. Now that you already know that this person is preparing to take an important step, it is essential that you understand the complexities of this moment. The angels whisper that, although this advancement is near, it carries emotional and spiritual challenges. This is not just an ordinary decision, but a profound move towards vulnerability and true love. And this can be frightening, both for you and for this person. The angels want you to know that the path to the next step may be winding. This person, even though they are ready to open up, is still dealing with fears stemming from past experiences. Perhaps there are wounds that they have not fully shared with you, traumas that still echo within their heart, creating invisible barriers. But these barriers are not insurmountable. They can be overcome with patience, understanding, and love. This is the point where your strength will be most needed. You may have doubts about how to proceed, about how to help this person overcome these emotional obstacles. But the angels assure you that the answer lies within you. Everything you need to nurture this connection is already present in your heart. Your intuition, your love, and your compassion will be the keys to opening the doors that still remain closed. The angels also reveal that this person, despite all the growth he is experiencing, still fears getting hurt. They've been through situations where trusting in love led to pain and disappointment. Therefore, the hesitation to move forward is understandable. However, what sets this connection apart from others they have experienced is the depth and purity of the feeling you both share. The truth, according to the angels, is that this person sees something in you that they've never found in anyone else. It's as if you were the answer to all their questions, the healing for all their wounds. This both scares and attracts them. What keeps them at a distance, at times, is the fear of losing something as precious as this connection. For them, the idea of surrendering completely only to see this love slip away is terrifying. But the angels want you to remember that true love is not something that can be easily lost. It is built day by day, with small gestures of caring, trust, and commitment. And that's exactly what's happening between the two of you. Although this person may hesitate, each interaction, each exchange of glances, each word spoken or unspoken is building something greater, something that neither of you can fully understand now, but that the angels see clearly. They show that in moments of silence, when you think this person has distanced themselves, in reality, they are deeply reflecting on what they feel for you. Often, what appears to be distance is actually a necessary space for them to process everything that is happening inside their heart. It's as if they are rearranging their feelings, trying to understand how something so powerful and transformative could emerge so unexpectedly. The angels want you to know that this time of reflection is crucial for the development of this connection. Pressuring it or trying to rush things could cause even more resistance. The secret here is to allow things to flow at the right pace. And although this may seem challenging, it is the only way to ensure that this next step is taken safely and confidently. Another important message from the angels is that you are also undergoing a transformation. Sometimes, we are so focused on the other person that we forget to look at what we are experiencing internally. Love has the power to transform us in ways we cannot predict. And this connection is not just about the growth of the other person, it is also about your own growth. Every experience you share with them is shaping you, causing you to see love and life in a whole new way. The angels urge you to embrace this journey of self-discovery. Just as this person is preparing to take the next step, you too are being invited to step towards a new version of yourself. A version that is stronger, wiser, and more connected to your spiritual purpose. This is a journey of mutual growth, where both are being guided by the angels towards something greater. And now, before we proceed, the angels ask you to prepare for the next phase of this message. There are more revelations to come, and they will bring even more clarity about this person's feelings and what is in store for both of you. But for now, they ask you to continue to trust the process. Even when things seem confusing or difficult, remember that true love always finds a way. As we advance in this journey of revelations, the angels want you to prepare for what is to come. The next phase of this connection will bring to light deep truths and feelings that, until now, have remained hidden. This person, who has occupied your thoughts so much, is finally ready to open their heart in a way they have never done before. However, for this opening to be genuine, it is necessary for you to be prepared to listen with an open heart, without judgments. The angels show me that this person has carried for a long time an emotional baggage that prevented them from fully surrendering to love. Perhaps you have noticed this in hesitations, in moments when everything seemed to be going well, and suddenly they would pull back. These moments of withdrawal were not lack of feelings or indifference. In fact, they were reflections of unhealed wounds. Wounds that made them fear that opening their heart would mean exposing themselves to more pain. But now, the angels reveal that this person is ready to begin healing these wounds. and you play a key role in this process. Your love, patience, and understanding have been like a balm for the emotional pains they have carried for so long. Every gesture of yours, every word of support, has helped to dissipate the doubts and fears that kept them trapped. And now, they feel they can trust you in a way they have never trusted anyone before. The angels ask you to prepare for a phase of closer intimacy. You will notice subtle changes in this person's behavior. Perhaps they will start to speak more openly about their feelings, or share parts of their life they used to keep secret. These small signs are indications that their heart is gradually opening up, like a flower that slowly blossoms with the warmth of the sun. But this opening also brings vulnerabilities to light. The angels want you to know that when this person starts to open up, they may reveal fears and insecurities that you didn't expect. This may include doubts about the future, about what it really means to commit so deeply to someone. They may even question if they are truly capable of loving fully, after so many painful experiences. It is at this moment that your role becomes even more important. The angels ask you to be the safe harbor for this person, the place where they can find refuge amidst their internal storms. Often, when we open up to true love, we also come face to face with our deepest shadows. And it takes a lot of courage to confront these shadows and move forward. The big revelation here, according to the angels, is that this person is willing to face their shadows to stand by your side. They may not have all the answers yet, but they are ready to try, to take the next step. And this decision is not something they take lightly. On the contrary, it has been deeply thought out, reflected upon, and guided by a sincere desire to build something real and lasting with you. The angels also show me that, although this process of opening up is challenging, it will bring immense rewards. As this person opens up and you grow closer, you'll begin to experience a kind of love that transcends the ordinary. It will be a love that is not only based on moments of happiness, but also on moments of overcoming, mutual healing, and spiritual growth. This connection you are building is something rare and precious. The angels say not all souls have the opportunity to live something like this. What you have together is a divine opportunity to experience the true meaning of unconditional love. But for this to fully blossom, both of you need to be willing to face the hardest parts of yourselves. This person, who is already preparing to take the next step, will need your support to keep moving forward. She will need your patience, your understanding, and above all, your trust. What she fears the most is that by opening up, you might reject her or pull away. The angels ask you to continue being a constant presence in her life, someone she can fully trust. But the angels also want you to know that you don't have to carry this burden alone. They are by your side, guiding you and protecting your heart throughout this whole process. Whenever you feel the situation is becoming too heavy or confusing, they will be there to offer clarity and support. They want you to trust that what is to come, although challenging, will also be deeply rewarding. The transformation this person is going through is not only emotional, but also spiritual. The angels show that there is a divine connection guiding both of you, and this connection is part of a greater plan. You have been brought together for a reason. This journey you are embarking on together is much more than just a romantic relationship. It is an opportunity for spiritual growth for both of you. Now, before continuing with the revelations, the angels ask you to emotionally prepare for the next step. What is to come will bring even more clarity about this person's feelings and the future of this connection. But for now, they ask you to keep the faith. They are working by your side, ensuring that each step is guided by love and light. As we move forward, the angels reveal to me that we are entering a phase of great transformation. The next step this person is about to take will be a turning point for both of you. It will open doors to a new phase in your lives, a phase marked by more closeness, truth, and a deeper emotional connection. However, the angels also warn that with this new phase will come the need to confront old fears and patterns of behavior that may have been obstacles until now. The angels show that this person, although ready to open up and move forward, still carries some insecurities that will need to be worked on throughout this process. It is not uncommon that when faced with such a strong and transformative love, feelings of inadequacy or internal doubts may arise. She may question whether she truly deserves this love, or if she will be able to meet your expectations. And this kind of doubt, if not treated with love and patience, can slow down the progress of this connection. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and be the anchor of security that this person needs so much. When she opens up, when she finally reveals her deepest feelings, fears that she may have hidden even from herself will also surface. She will need your understanding, your ability to listen without judging, to offer support without demanding that everything be perfect immediately. This is the true test of love, the ability to be present, even when things get tough, even when the other person feels vulnerable. The truth, according to the angels, is that this person already sees you as someone they can fully trust. Even if they haven't expressed it clearly, their actions and words reveal that you are a point of stability in their life. They know that you are not just here for the good times, but that you are willing to walk beside them, facing both the highs and the lows. The angels say it is important for you to understand that what is about to happen is an opportunity for growth for both of you. It won't be an easy journey, but it will be incredibly rewarding. They show that this person is already preparing to deal with the internal challenges that true love brings. Love often challenges us to change, to let go of old patterns of behavior that no longer serve us. And this person is ready to do so, but will need your support to not feel alone in this process. The angels reveal that soon you will see clear signs that this person is ready to take the next step. It could be a deeper conversation than you have had before, where they share their doubts, fears, and hopes for the future. Or it could be a gesture, a behavior that shows they are more present, more willing to truly commit to this relationship. These signs will be subtle but unmistakable, and the angels ask you to be attentive to them. They also ask you to prepare to be the emotional leader in this connection. This does not mean that you should carry the weight of the relationship alone, but rather that your ability to remain strong, loving, and open will be the foundation that will allow this person to feel safe enough to fully surrender. The fear of rejection is still something they struggle with internally, and the angels say that your role will be to show, with your actions and words, that this love is safe, that they can trust you. It is important to remember that true love is not about perfection. It's not about expecting the other person to be completely healed or free from their own challenges before committing. True love is about being willing to grow together, to face difficulties side by side, knowing that with each obstacle overcome, the connection becomes even stronger. The angels ask you to have patience with this process. Although the next step is near, there is no need to rush things. They say that divine timing is in action, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Pushing this person to open up before they are fully ready may result in more resistance. Instead, they ask you to continue being the loving and steady presence you have always been. Your role is to create a safe environment where this person can thrive. Furthermore, the angels want you to remember to take care of yourself throughout this process. It is easy, when we love someone deeply, to lose ourselves in the other person's needs. But they insist that you also need to make time to nurture your own heart and spirit. A healthy love is one in which both partners have the space and support needed to grow individually, as well as growing together as a couple. This phase that you are about to enter is not just about the growth of the other person, but also about your own growth. The angels show that you are also being challenged to open up to new ways of loving and being loved. Perhaps you have your own fears and insecurities that need healing. And this connection is offering the perfect opportunity for both of you to explore these vulnerabilities in a safe and loving way. They want you to know that this next step will be a milestone in your lives. Once it is taken, both of you will enter a new level of intimacy and trust. What is to come is something many desire, but few truly have the opportunity to experience: a love based on truth, vulnerability, and mutual growth. The angels ask you to keep trusting them to guide each stage of this process. They are working in your favor, ensuring that every move, every revelation, happens at the right moment. All you need to do is keep your heart open and allow love to flow naturally. Lastly, the angels show me that in the days ahead, you will start to feel a shift in this person's energy. They will be more present, more connected, and this will be a reflection of the internal transformation taking place. Get ready, for what is to come will be a true blessing, both for you and for this person. Now we are approaching the climax of this journey, and the angels show me that the moment you have been waiting for is about to unfold. What you need to understand more than ever is that true love reveals itself in the small details, in the simple actions that reflect both hearts being open and willing. And this person soon will show through their words and gestures that they are ready to take the step that will change everything. The angels reveal to me that during this time, you may have felt insecurities, moments when things seemed stagnant, without direction. But in reality, what was happening behind the scenes was a deep preparation. This person was gathering courage, facing their shadows, and getting ready for what is to come. The next step is the union of two hearts that are finally aligned, ready to create something lasting, something that transcends the ordinary. But before that happens, there is one last important revelation that the angels want you to know. They say that this person has undergone a deep reflection on what it truly means to love. For a long time, she associated love with pain, loss, and suffering. But with your presence, with your patient and unconditional love, you have taught her that love can be a place of healing, growth, and security. And that's why now, more than ever, this person feels she is ready to commit. She recognizes in you the partner she has always sought but never imagined finding. The angels show that she is already making internal decisions, preparing to share more than ever what she feels, what she desires, and what she fears. And when this moment comes, it will be as if all the pieces of the puzzle finally fit together. This person may surprise you with the depth of her feelings, with the clarity of her words. There will be an honesty that you may not have experienced before. What was once hesitation will now be replaced by determination. And this determination will not only come from words, but from concrete actions that will show how much she values this connection and how much she is willing to invest in it. The angels also reveal that this new phase will not only be about romantic love, but about mutual spiritual growth. You two have been placed on each other's path for something much greater than you can perceive at the moment. Every challenge you've faced together, every doubt you've overcome, was preparing you to live a love that is rare and precious. A love that goes far beyond common expectations. A love that will lead you to levels of spiritual and emotional fulfillment that many never achieve. However, the angels warn of the importance of continuing to nurture this relationship with patience and love. Even though this person is ready to take the next step, there will still be moments when they may need time and space to process their own emotions. Growth is never linear, and both will need to be willing to support each other along this journey. The angels also ask you to remember to celebrate every victory, not matter how small. Every gesture, every sincere word, every progress, no matter how small it may seem, is a reflection of the divine work happening in both of your hearts. And these small victories will be the foundation of something much greater, something that will withstand time and the challenges life may bring. Now, the angels ask you to prepare for a moment of deep revelation. In the coming days, something will shift between you. It may be a conversation, a gesture, or even a simple look, but it will be a clear sign that this person is ready to fully commit. And when that happens, the angels will be by your side, ensuring that everything happens with harmony and love. Finally, the angels want you to know that this next step is not the end, but the beginning of a new phase. A phase where both of you will be more connected, stronger, and more united than ever. They ask you to continue trusting the divine process, even when things seem challenging. True love requires patience, but it is this patience that ensures it flourishes fully and enduringly. Before closing this message, the angels whisper that you should remain confident. They are guiding each step of yours and of this special person. All you need to do now is keep your heart open, your mind calm, and your faith unwavering. What is coming will be an immense blessing, a divine reward for all the love you have sown, and that finally will begin to bear fruit. The angels conclude this message with a reminder. The love you share with this person is more than a feeling. It is a journey, a mission of souls that were destined to meet, grow, and flourish together. And now, you are about to reap the fruits of this blessed union. Get ready, as the best is yet to come. Now that the angels have brought you this transformative message, It is time to take an even deeper step towards everything the universe has in store for your life. The journey you are on is not by chance. The messages coming to you are preparing your heart, mind, and spirit for something greater. With each new message, you are getting closer to the answers you have always sought. Imagine for a moment. Close your eyes and visualize love flowing freely, without barriers, without fears, without hesitations. Feel the power of a divine connection guiding each of your steps. Now, think about how your life is transforming with each revelation the angels bring to you. You are on the right path, but there is much more to be discovered. And for that to happen, you need to be open to receive, to continue connecting with these messages that bring healing, guidance, and love. This is your chance. Sign up now and open the doors to a continuous flow of messages that will further illuminate your path. Click to subscribe, because deep down, you know there is something much greater reserved for you. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Each click is a step towards what you have always wished for, towards the love you deserve, and towards the answers that the universe is already preparing to deliver. Signing up now is not just a gesture. It's a decision, a commitment to yourself, to your growth, to your spiritual awakening. The angels are by your side at this very moment, whispering for you to take this next step. They are saying that you are ready. Click and feel the connection flowing. It's time to open the portal to new revelations that are about to arrive. You already know what to do. Don't think, just feel. Feel the urgency, the energy, the calling. The time is now. The angels have already laid the path before you. All you need to do is click and allow yourself to receive all that the universe has in store for you. Write in the comments, "I receive this blessing now." And sign up because the next step of this journey is waiting for you. A step that will transform not only your life but your soul. Click to sign up, and get ready for what comes next.